The one as well. He. I observed some people fact-checking. Since he lacks a broader listing base, he doesn't, and it isn't. I didn't check, but I wouldn't have assumed it was close. It's not near. Furthermore, it is still far away, even if features are eliminated. Nas, after all, has 9 million Spotify subscribers. Jim has 850,850,000, I think. The standard metric, that is. You observe the game. I will thus step up here and say whatever comes to me. I intend to make it a company. And become viral. I get to play the game right now, and it's the same _ he told us about. We also need to honor the culture and the history, in my opinion. But when it comes to a certain rapper who is on Mount Rushmore, I just don't like it. I simply don't feel comfortable with it. Once more, being 23 is one thing. You have no superior knowledge. But as you get older, you shouldn't be talking about Nas and Jim Jones together. Jim Jones has never been and never will be better than Nas. This is coming from Set, and I like the diplomats. We're not going to get started, but I adore Birking. Listen, even though I love Kapow, Jim Jones's arrogance is causing him to rewrite history. However, Kapow was never a skilled rapper. We were happy when Jim Jones started balling because we enjoy Capo. We said, yo, he got one, but Jim Jones was never a great rapper. Yes, I am aware that he has engaged in combat a few times, and I think he has prevailed in a couple of them. Really? Which one? They claim that he assaulted his baby mama or anything similar. No, he assaulted a man in the eatery. The chef is who? Let me check. He's not from Harlem, I believe. Do not assume that he is from Harlem, I'll tell you the truth. Not at all. Since they never bring up his existence in Harlem, I assume he is there. From some corner of the North Bronx. He says there is a blood gang out there, you know. According to Britney Spears, she has blood. You're a smoker. I had some doubts when you claimed to be superior to Nas. Jay-Z, DMX, and everyone else were always superior to Nas. As though he never embarrassed himself. Apart from his debut album, a sizable crowd gathered. He had a lot of new items that hustlers used to wear and emphasize, so we had never experienced that type of effect. He had one of the worst albums ever, and we used to watch him on TV. I'm a huge fan of Nas, but after Belle, the movie Belly, and Encore, as well as when he had the barbecue and all that in high school, he sort of lost me. You've been at this thing. Bro, but I'm going to look at your attire and keep a stack with you poetically. I am not even in the same location as you. I am able to attend church. Things cannot be lived. I don't know who said it to you. You're not seeing Nas, even though you know you're taking that fantastic medicine. However, Eclipse is a cruel game because, since it's the Wild West out there, no one gives a damn if it's genuine or if the sources sharing the footage have taken it out of context. So occasionally, I believe something isn't Angie. Taking your work as a journalist seriously, as you have done for many years. I tried, but occasionally it's out of my hands because, well, it's out there. Just letting you know that there aren't many journalists like you. Thank you, then. The majority of people are clickbaiting for that, as though it were their whole focus. We're going to run, and I'm here for everything. Later, we will enjoy ourselves. Do you not think? Meant to amuse. Yes, this gym worked hard, and there was no disagreement about S legend at NAS. The gym at NASA isn't even close. The gyms don't make sense in comparison to NS, which has greatly influenced our society. Quotes from hiphop.dance singles TB. A stupid mother does not. You are the stupid fools who want to be amused. Are you insane? You don't mess with people's heritage in this way, even when you know it's not even close. I was the owner of Source magazine, and I performed a fantastic job. I assisted many of you in highlighting whose careers they were, and trust me, it wasn't just me, I also helped the culture progress and cast a light on myself. I have never seen Dave Baugh and the rest of the crew more. In my life, there is a clown. A clown in my life. No way. With this foolishness, we will now begin to defame real legends, their accomplishments, and their legacies. Now is the time. Are you kidding me? No way exists. You may play with such legacies as they do exist. NASA's name and body of work cannot be used in such a way. Jim Jones is well known. NAS is unrelated to the catalog. Why are we even assuming that? Jim is more important than Nas, who is now present. This underscore has awakened you all, so get off of here with that guy. Consider music that is intended to be heard rather than played or discussed. It is the most insulting thing ever. That is not courteous. Or culture, what happened to it? Jim Jones and I are receiving a lot of attention. It is among the wealthiest. However, I have no doubt that you will seek out yet another stupid reason to pay attention to our historical culture. As well as the mother who is giggling and gripping the strings and the authorities in charge.